Hi guys, here I'm going to show you how I do my makeup for Raven from Teen Titans. So I start with gluing down my eyebrows. I've already done a layer here. There's a second layer. I just want to make sure that it's really flat and just makes a really good base for painting on. So while I wait for it to dry, I just put in my contacts. Here I'm using the Geo Moody Grey from Pinky Paradise. I'll link it in the description. And this is my third layer of glue. And so while it's dried, I just use a foundation, a light foundation. This one isn't light, but it still turned out pretty well. And mix it with a black eyeshadow and a white eyeshadow until you mix it and it creates the grey that you want. This is just if you don't have a grey face paint, it's just another alternative. It might look a bit icky at first, but then once you do more, it does turn grey. And that's it, no, I'm joking. You want to set it with some powder. I just used baby powder because it was what I had on hand at that time. And just set it as much as possible and just blend it all out so that when you touch your face, none of the grey should come off on your fingers. For Raven's eyebrows, I just draw a diagonal line with black eyeshadow and arch it right at the corner of my eye and bring it down to get that brooding look. And if you make a mistake like I did, just cover it back up with the grey foundation. It just makes rectifying mistakes a lot easier. And then just do the same on the other side. And that's your eyebrows done! For contouring, I just used a dark grey eyeshadow, brought it down the sides of my nose, across the tip, and the sides of my nostrils as well, just to keep it from being one tone of grey. And then of course you're going to blend it out with a fluffy brush. For highlighting, I used a light grey with white eyeshadow and went down the centre of my nose and across my brow bone just to bring it out a little bit more. Then with an angled brush and a jet black eyeshadow, I'm just going to line my eyes, going thick on the outer corners and thin on the inner corners. And then with the same colour, just going into the crease of my eye, just to give it some more depth and shadow, and then blending out afterwards. Then with the same white light grey eyeshadow that we used to highlight, we're going to put that in the inner corners of our eyes just to brighten it a bit more. Now this part is optional. You can use the dark grey eyeshadow mixed with black and contour your cheeks just underneath your cheekbone, coming up to the corner of your mouth, and then just blending it out just to give your face a bit more depth and definition. Now if you do contour your cheeks, it does help to put a highlight above it just to give the illusion of defined cheekbones. So you can use the same light grey white eyeshadow. Yeah, it didn't work for me, but it's just a tutorial, so just to give you the idea. Here I'm using a black cream lipstick on my top lip because Raven has that one lip, Kim Possible moustache looking type lip. So to stop it from transferring onto the bottom lip, I set it with black eyeshadow, and I also set my bottom lip with the baby powder to stop the black from going onto the bottom lip. Now for fake eyelashes, I just use eyelash glue along the rim of the lash, wait for it to get a bit tacky for about 20 seconds, and then just stick it as close to the lash line as possible, and just hold it down until it sticks, and that is literally it. It was probably my second time using it, and it's so easy to get used to. Then you just want to blend your actual lashes and the fake ones together with mascara, and you are done with the makeup! Look at your face! For Raven's little forehead gem, I just had a bit of red felt lying around, so I cut it into the shape of a diamond and stuck it onto my forehead with eyelash glue, waiting again for about 20 seconds for it to get tacky, and it stuck fine. We're almost done. Just put on your purple wig, style it accordingly, and you are done! You are now Raven from Teen Titans. That's so Raven! I really hope this tutorial was easy to follow, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching!